So today's topic is going to be all about proteins, and to start us off, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to you. Yeah, you, not me, you. This is you, and you're looking kind of pale, maybe a little thin. You know what, we're missing a few things. Hang on one second. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's say, hypothetically, you go to some random university. Let's say maybe even Regis University. This is obviously not Regis, but yay, university. We'll say that you enroll in some random environmental class that's got a pretty catchy name called That's Garbage, and you've joined pretty much just for the fun of making puns. And your professor decides to challenge you all to create less environmental waste by choosing to go without meat for a week. This doesn't settle with you at first because it sounds really, really hard. But don't worry about it, we're going to talk about it together and you'll get through it. So first things first, what is a protein and why do we need them? Most things in our bodies, including our hair, muscles, fingernails, and other things, are made up of amino acids, which make all of these proteins that keep us alive. And while most of these proteins can be found in our body naturally and produced, we have about 10 of them that cannot be produced in our bodies. Therefore, we have to consume other things in order to get them. These essential amino acids are easily obtained by eating a variety of different sources in order to maintain a balanced diet for yourself. When most of us think of proteins, we think of things like hamburgers or lamb racks or chicken wings. But none of us really think about the fact that most of these foods used to look like this, and this, and this. First, I'm going to tell you all about the personal health benefits that come from switching over to non-meat diets. So there's a bunch of rumors out there created by meat eaters that vegetable proteins don't even count as full proteins and that you have to eat 4 times as much to make up for 1 ounce of meat, and all of this is completely false. Even though animal flesh, eggs, and milk are good sources of protein, they're actually inferior to plant-based protein sources. Any way that you choose to look at this, any overconsumption of meat can generally lead to things like diabetes, which is also a symptom of obesity, which can then turn into heart disease and eventually heart failure. Some benefits of choosing a plant-based diet would be that it naturally lowers your cholesterol, gives you better control over your blood sugar, and nourishes the microbiome within your gut to make sure that you're healthily digesting things and getting all of the nutrients that you need. And the most important thing is that the plant-based diet also saves animal lives, therefore making it the most superior and humane diet. And now for an environmental reason for why we should probably move to a more plant-based diet globally. Brazil is the largest exporter of red meat and holds about 212 million cattle. That's a whole lot of cows, and practically 1/3 of the land on the earth is used to make meat and animal products. That's even more cows. That was a lot of information that I just threw at you, but that's okay. All you have to remember is that a plant-based diet is generally a lot more healthy for you. You get all of the essential nutrients that you need to live, and you get to save all of the animals, so you can go and make friends with them now and apologize for eating all of their cousins and, make peace. And when you go to share this information with your friends, they're probably going to look at you like you're crazy, but that's okay. You're not crazy. Whether or not this video makes you decide to eat less meat or become vegetarian, it honestly doesn't even matter. I just wanted to share some information about why being less of a meat eater can honestly be more beneficial for your body and for the planet. So you can go on and share this information or completely ignore it, and that's okay. I just wanted to share because it's honestly something to think about.